All right, we're back. And we are doing some more main quest. This time it is called The Pride Before the Fall.
I take it you've heard. Then you'll know that this task is mine. I'll not be an idle burden on the Duke's hospitality any longer. And surely you've won enough glory, sir. Allow me this one chance to prove myself. You have my thanks. This matter concerns Lord Julian as well. There is talk of dark happenings at the Stone of the North. Lord Julian's watch. He set out for the hold himself some time ago. But there has been no word since. Someone must go and see what has become of him. As a fellow guest of the Duke's, I felt it my duty. I would forbid you from interceding, but you no doubt have your own reasons for going. I will not stop you from joining me, but neither can I wait. Follow if you wish, sir. I am off.
Alrighty, so let us gather our pawns.
Let us make for the Stone of the North.
We know the way to the stone. Let us make haste.
And conveniently, we have our crystal, proto-crystal, where we need it. Now, one thing though, make sure that you have one of those.
We'll work to suppress them here.
This is where we want to come.
Viper! You colluded with Salvation to work sedition among the Duke's men!
Salvation? You place me in ill company. I'm a man of this world. Fantasies of death and redemption concern me not one whit. Now, legends. Legends stoke up the masses. If Duke Edmund were to best a second dragon, Francis would take the ascendant. But her neighbors ill want a giant looming at their borders, am I wrong?
Spare me your sophistry! The word neighbor sours on your forky tongue. Our lands have long sworn unstinting aid to any neighbor beset by the dragon.
Unstinting, you say? Tell me then, why has your Lord Father not sent your brother, joined by Hearthstone's finest steel? Why am I speaking instead with a bleating she-goat mocked even by her own men?
You will retract those words, sir!
Else suffer what consequence?
Else I shall wash my honor clean in your blood!
And you? You will play her second? I would welcome the challenge.
Stay out of this! He's made an open mockery of me and my homeland!
Alrighty, so there are a few ways this can go. One, we just watch them, and that almost always ends in Mercedes dying. Two, we can assist them. We can either attack Mercedes, which will end in her dying, or we can attack the other guy, which will end up in him dying. And if we have a wake stone, we can actually resurrect whoever we help defeat, or whoever gets defeated.
I had thought they trusted you were above the base treasons of Salvation's like. The Knight's champion. An oathbreaker of your ilk is champion to no man, Julian.
You owe the Arisen a debt of thanks, woman. Your she-goat's pride is lost, but you've kept your head.
Alrighty. Aid.
I must make a pitiable sight. I knew. I am a meager choice to send as aid. I know it
Slain
well.
by your hand and brought back as well. Such utter defeat ill leaves room for argument. I shall return to the capital and place myself at the mercy of the court. They will have my confession and my head, should they wish it. And you shall have the glory, sir. Why not? I've no design on running. Even as I am, I've still some semblance of pride. I leave you with a word of warning. The revolt was but a diversion. The killing blow will be delivered elsewhere. Pay heed, sir.
I must make a pitiable sight. I knew. I am a meager choice to send as aid. I know it well. Still, I could not. I fear I put on a shameful display. Lord Julian had the truth of it, every word. I am weak. I serve no purpose here, save as hollow homage to an empty pact. Aids in name only. Hearthstone or Grancis, there's not a man in either who expected anything else of me. I knew it well enough, tasted it on every breath I drew. Yet still, I fancied myself a knight. Arisen. I will return to Hearthstone. Not to lick my wounds, but to petition my Lord Father that Grancis people receive true aid. I will not send you to meet the dragon with their fates weighing upon you. After, I shall return here, to aid you however I may. I am a fool. Pray, accept this token. I haven't much to give, but it would please me to know it provided you some small comfort on your journey.
So she gives us a cutlass.
I cannot hope to grow strong until then.
Alrighty. I believe that's the last we see of her, but we shall go to Grand Soren. And we will head back to the castle.
Tis a poor
What meaning do you suppose those stones hold? Be they man or pawn, 'tis hard to do aught alone. So bright. Seems the castle walls are reached by a flight of
These
stairs.
stairs serve as a useful route in their own right. Well met, sir.
Alrighty, back in.
It seems the Stone of the North stands quiet once again. You have my thanks. It was an ill surprise indeed to find salvation's reach extend so deep within our ranks. 'Tis a testament to the rising fear within the people's hearts. We must be vigilant against such corruption, lest the duchy rot away afore the dragon ever comes.
Alrighty. And yeah, we can get very we can get in trouble by hanging around here at night. But we are going to. Regardless, we need to talk to these folk. If we get put in jail, that's why we did the other one first, because we need to go down there and talk to
Good Aldous told me
Julian
there's been
anyway.
sign of thieving within the castle. Even should they escape sight, the castle's construction hinders all who do not know it well. Our villain had a guide.
Many within the castle. I have more tasks. This theft is fast becoming the... It pains me to...
Alrighty. Here we go.
I heard a report of an unfamiliar man. They say he had the look of that.
Many within the castle praise your... I have more tasks that require you. This theft is fast becoming the talk of the castle. It pains me to suspect my...
Alrighty. Let us go down to the dungeon. Oh, there's somebody up there. That's him. There we go.
You think me a fool for coming back? For not... Perhaps I am. In truth, I hardly know my own reasons. I cannot think the Duke has any hope of victory in his campaign against the dragon. I thought it a mercy to speed the land to his downfall, and better that men at arms turn and run than stand and die. With them gone, the people too would flee. I was sure it was the best way. You brought doubt with you. Perhaps you might yet best the dragon, I thought. 'Tis a strange thing to find such hope. Enough. Pray, take...
And he gives us his shield. And that is why we wanted him to lose. And then we saved him. It's a unique shield, and it's the only way to get it is that way. Okay, we're going to do something risky. We're going to go upstairs and see if we can't talk to the dude up there. Because I do not want to go and stay at the inn.
Do not make this hard.
Oh, well.
No use struggling.
Well, looks like it's happening no matter what. Huh. Hmm. So, I almost never get put in jail, so I don't know what I'm doing, to be quite honest.
Do as you're told in a bit of coin, but of no love a crown.
Shall we speak to a few more people?
Okay. Back in, and it looks like it is daytime now. Well, there. You've seen it. You've seen jail. What? Yeah.
If there's talk of a sorcerer, I'd hoped we were rid of that rat for good. But the pilfered ring does bear a strong magical affinity. It is the sort of bauble Solomet would covet.
Salomet. It is a name that calls up bitter memories. Time was the Duke held a council of magic scholars here in Gran Sorin, tasked with ensorceling grimoires and trinkets. Salomet sat at the head of the council. His genius was unmatched, save by his ambitions. Once their research bore fruit, Salomet betrayed his grace and fled with the findings. He disappeared, leaving the corpses of his fellow scholars in his wake. I know not by what design he would reveal himself now. Perhaps aught about this ring that compels him.
Alrighty, now we have to inquire about this Solomet guy. And we're going to pick this up as well.
Arisen, sir? Beg pardon, sir? I bear a message from Milady Eleanor. She would speak with you, sir. In private, if you please. Some would raise an eyebrow at such a request, given Milady's vows to the Duke. I trust... forgive me, Arisen. I must learn to hold my tongue around proper company. Pray, find me tonight in the castle gardens.
So, the Duke's wife apparently wants to meet us.
Shall we speak to a few more people?
And while that's technically not a main quest,
A sorcerer? Can't say I can tell.
excuse me.
No, wait. There is rumor going around of a queerly dressed man skulking about the quarry. More than his dress is odd if he's hanging around that place with no reason.
Okay.
Solomon is an infamous architect.
Yeah, so next stop is the quarry, but
Someone must know something about this matter.
not before
Let's ask
we
around.
head into the jail. Or I shouldn't say the jail. Before we head into the castle at night.
Who among you has seen the dragon?
Alright, first off, let us deposit all this stuff we don't need.
Have your pick. What will it be today?
Oh my gosh, cough attack. Oh.
What will it be today?
Oh.
Have your pick. Any you like. What will
Withdraw
it be
one
today?
thing. One single skeleton key.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today? Understood.
Are your travel preparations complete?
I'd imagine one would never tire of this place. Have you aught to sell?
Seems the castle walls are reached by
That
a
guy
flight
must
of
hate me
stairs
by
ahead.
now. I think I've
These
bumped him
stairs
every
serve
time
as
I've come up here.
useful in their own right. Well met.
Alrighty, we have to meet that lady in the garden.
Praise the Maker, you've come, Arisen. Oh, this is glorious. Most glorious. Pardon me, sir. Forgive the ramblings of a handmaiden on a strange errand. It's only... Milady's request to see you is a rare thing, you see. First in all my years with her, in truth, I trust you understand the delicacy of the situation. Milady is a married woman, I need not remind you. And well, yes, even innocent conversation could be bent foul were it discovered by others. Pray, walk softly, Arisen, and have a care to let none find you visiting Milady's chambers.
Alrighty, so we now have to meet her. Oops. Why is it directing me to go? Oh, yeah, that's why. Ugh. Audience chamber.
My warrior has come for me. You must think me a shameless harlot. Would that words could prove my love is pure?
Off to a nice siren after a long day's ruling, sire?
No, you must hide.
There is the boldness that spell that dragon.
Quickly.
You storm my lady's bedchambers with the urgency of a man in battle. I shan't eavesdrop on the ducal proceedings. I remain to stand watch and guard, sire. For your protection, of course.
My Lord Edmund, would you had mentioned your coming, I might have dressed more finely. My lord, what are you?
Lenore! Oh, my love! Forgive me!
My Lord Edmund, is something...
Lenore! Forgive me! I was wrong! I take it back, Lenore! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Lenore! What have I...
Your Grace, Edmund, this isn't... This wicked fool mistook a trifling kindness that I once paid for something more. He stole into my room. I was terrified. This commoner must be made to learn, sire. Give him a taste of the lash and a stay in the dungeon. Festy! Festy, I know you're there!
Milady is mistaken. I would never violate his Grace's privacy while he violates Milady's privacy.
I'll take none of your japes, fool! Summon the guards! Have this villain removed!
What have we here? Friend of the Duchess, sneaking off to her chambers for a cup of tea? Must be a fight. What to come all this way in the dead of night? Or perhaps you seek refreshment of a different sort, like a turn in the sheets with his Grace's own wife.
She does look a little young to be his wife.
Tougher than you seem. Perhaps there's aught to this arisen business after all.
What have I done? I cannot ask forgiveness for this betrayal. But I was certain the Duke would cut me down where I stood had I not spoken so. You must run. The Duke is half mad and fearsome wrath. I shall think of some way to assuage him.
Alrighty. All right.
Master, you're hurt. How did...
Alrighty. Finish the quest. Now we need to go to the quarry. I got it.
Here we can rest, manage inventory and skills, and so on.
I do believe the back door here is now open. Which, granted, it's not a huge shortcut, but it is a shortcut of sorts.
Recall the north entrance offering safer passage. Grand Sorin, the beating heart of all princes.
Alright.
Some places may require difficult choices. Be ready for anything.
Even the capital is not without its dangers, unless we remain cautious, Wizard. Perhaps we'll find all among the crags that litter this place.
Nice yummy Cyclops there. So why not? Ooh.
Cyclops, there!
The eye! Right in the eye! I'll not allow harm to befall my ally. Snatch up any tusk you break free! It's fallen! Now, attack!
We have tried!
And just like that.
Arisen, your actions may well alter the path to completing your quest. Watch for a goblin ambush ahead, Arisen.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Did it!
We have triumphed.
Such large stones. This must be a quarry.
Alrighty, into the quarry we go.
This passage links south and central.
There's a sorcerer.
We are going to reapply this really quick.
For anything.
Well, well. The Arisen, toast of all Grand Sorin. Does the work of all mankind's savior truly afford the time to go hunting petty thieves? If you insist on a game of cat and mouse, what say we see which role you'll fill?
I shall take on the strong.
The cat has claws, and more red than the fools in the Duke's Guard outrun. But alas, I want the time to gain, sir. Farewell.
I've learned what to do in this quest. We've lost him.
So the mage has escaped.
It is hard to do alt alone. It is usually more lively.
Seems the castle walls are reached by a flight of stairs ahead. These stairs serve as a useful route.
Well met, sir.
Many within the castle praise your bold deeds of late. I praise. I've more tasks. You fought him then? Tis a shame he slipped the noose. But we cannot allow him to run free. We must see him stopped, and the ring returned before he can work more evil.
Alrighty, so
Someone may know of Solomon's whereabouts.
more inquiring about.
Perhaps a traveling couple.
Looks like we have to go down there. Maybe. Or maybe not.
Someone may know really this land.
Ah, yeah.
All these workers going about their business. How
No,
lively.
yeah.
Someone must know something about this.
Do you know of the Blue Moon Tower, friend? To the northeast? I heard a strange tale from a fellow merchant a few days past. Seems there's a man's been seen coming and going round there of late. All the way out there. What's more, they say he's chased off all the beasts nested there with some arcane magic. It's him, says I. That sorcerer, they say, stole some bauble from the Duke. What was it?
I feel more familiar with this.
Alrighty, so yeah, we have to go back to
Now, so, Solomon's taken refuge in the Blue Moon Tower.
the tower.
We're here. If what I've heard holds true, we'll find the wizard
He
here.
must be above. Onward, Master. We cannot allow him to flee with the ring again.
They're armed, Master. I'll take that.
An opening.
Counter after they strike. Solomon, you seem to have laid traps for us.
Did it!
Alrighty, let us renew our holy pack.
We'll find him in the highest room.
Armed bandits have risen.
They're left exposed after a grand strike.
I've learned a new way to fight there is.
Strength in numbers have risen.
Did it!
Oops. Yeah, don't want to fall in the water.
Floor is
Get him!
It is treacherous going.
We have triumphed.
Strength in numbers has risen.
Armed bandits.
Wait for an opening. Just wait.
Counter after they
be above. Onward, Master.
A door.
Okay, good. It's open now.
This looks interesting.
Silent. Underestimate him at your peril, Master. Strength in numbers, Arisen.
We have triumphed.
Take heed, Arisen. You don't know the extent of his power.
Oh, really? Wow. Yeah, I'm just gonna use it. Wake stone.
He must be above. Onward, Master. This time we'll have that ring back.
They're armed, Master.
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Did it.
Okay, here we are.
Truly, the Arisen is a profession given to leisure. Or do you hope to earn your meals catching stray wizards for fear of actually facing the dragon? Alas, I'm not one for company. Let us be done with this. You've come to your journey's end! One King's Ring is a talisman of incomparable character. A vessel worthy of housing the whole of my magic. What sublime bliss! What heady rapture! Yes, I will see my dream made reality. My essence, my very soul will inhabit the ring. Not just attack planets. In it, I shall be reborn unto life everlasting. Talisman!
All that remains is to see the ring safely to Sir Orbis. I've gained quest knowledge.
Oh, and a convenient fairy stone, and we have one of these over here. We'll take. Gather, though.
Treasure, perhaps.
Head to Grand Soren, because that's where we want to go. Okay. Now, this ring is quite special. Just by having it in your inventory, it speeds up your casting time. So, we don't really want to turn it in for the next quest, but we have to continue on with the storyline. But there is a little workaround, and the game expects that you might do this. So, it does have consequences. Intended consequences for people that do this, so... Yes, we are gonna make a forgery of the ring. And turn in the forgery. Alrighty.
I'm sure
Not your
you'll find
forgery.
what you need. Here we are. I'm sure you'll find what you need. Boy there. Why not?
Nope. I saw something new. There it is.
I'll not beat round the bush. I'll have the goods. I'm sure you'll find any time.
The screen
Okay.
of the black cat here can duplicate objects in your possession.
What's more, the proprietor can furnish forgeries of certain items. Precious things gone lost or missing have a way of turning up there.
And I'll do a little demonstration of exactly how much quicker it makes your casting a little later. It's not much, but it is technically noticeable, and I'll show that.
Fellow would be just have your pick, or will it be understood?
All right.
So, I'm sure you'll find all you need. I'm sure you'll find all you need. Or there. Why not?
And yeah, there's more stuff to forge. Let's see here. That's it.
I'll not beat round the bush. I'll have the goods ready by this time tomorrow. Call again then, mate. I'm sure you'll any time.
Just a little quicker to do that.
It is a port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use of a magic item.
Be they man or pawn, 'tis hard to do aught alone. So quiet.
Oh.
Seems the castle walls
These stairs serve as symbols in their own right. Well met, sir.
And after this, we are going to call it an end to the video.
Salamet is here in Grancis yet. That much is certain. Seek out travelers, peddlers, anyone walking the road.
Oh.
We
Alrighty, turn in the forgery.
The ring is reclaimed. I haven't the words to express my esteems. A talisman of such power must be kept from those who would use it for ill purpose. The Duke will see it well guarded, and the faults in the castle's security mended. Pray let this lead us all to take greater care in the future. What? Very well. I shall see to it at once. A matter of a most pressing nature has come to us. Make for the southern Way Castle immediately. I've received a report that one of the Duke's men has returned from afar, gravely wounded. He asks to speak with you, in all haste, Arisen. 'Tis odd his message was not writ in the report. An oversight brought on by haste, no doubt. Pray, fly to the Way Castle and hear the man's message, sir. Meanwhile, I am to see the Duke on another matter no less urgent. 'Tis a restless day.
Alrighty. So, I would like to thank everybody for watching. Feel free to leave a comment in the comment section, and please like and subscribe. Cheers.